Hi guys, I'm sure you all must be expecting Avantika and Srishti, but here I am, the bride-to-be Vinti. I'm 2 months away from my big day. It's a full bride mode on and I'm super excited to go pick my wedding lehenga out today. But you all must be thinking I'm the bridezilla, but excuse me, the real bridezilla is right here with me today.
Hey guys, I'm Shagun. I'm the real bridezilla apparently. But yeah, babe, talk about the food. I'm busy with calls.
Always busy. But yes, we have some of our favorite items today that both of us actually bonded over that I would love Avantika and Srishti to try too.
Get ready for takeoff.
I like this outfit a lot.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But she should definitely try this
It's one of my favorite favorite actually.
Me too. But where is she, bro? Why is she taking so long?
Bombay Standard Time.
Chal, let's do our intro in the meantime.
Yeah. Okay, let's quickly introduce ourselves. Hi guys, I'm Srishti
Hi, I'm Avantika.
and welcome to
Behind the big day.
We asked our followers to share their stories with us.
And trust the process and be ready to have fun.
We'll help you find your dream outfit, get you the right hair and makeup, and also help you with the perfect jewelry. Out of which we pick some incredible brides to be.
Hi. One sec, come in.
Finally, good to meet you.
Yes, finally meeting you.
Look who I have along with
Oh
me.
my god, hi.
How are you?
I did not expect you.
You want to go ahead and explain
You
this?
go for it.
Shakra and I actually were best friends more than being lovers. We met each other in 2014, college. We went to NMIMS together and we became best friends on the second day of college. He was the most annoying person in class. We both
But
used
only to her. Annoying only to her.
He used to like take my clips from my hair and then run away with he was a small child. And I was like, are we even in college? But we became best friends. I feel like we found a comfort space in each other. There were a lot of things that we would confide in each other that maybe nobody around us would ever know.
Was there any like attraction from anybody's end?
She loved me from day one. But she never said it.
Vinti?
tell us more.
That's actually a lie. That's actually such a lie. But I loved him as a friend. But I was his college crush all throughout. So in fact, when our proposal pictures actually came out, one of the girls actually reached out to him and told him that from college.
Yeah.
And she was like, this was the same girl you told me back in class that one day I will marry this girl. And
And I don't even remember
You
this. She
manifested
called me up.
this, right? Like
for sure,
basically-
manifested.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we both had our own journeys. We never dated. We were never romantically involved at all. It was like, I think 8 and 9 years of just friendship.
Yeah.
And I left. I mean, I was abroad for a bit and he was here and we both had our own paths, but we always were very connected.
Yeah.
There were times where maybe there were everyone hits lows, and there was a time in my life where I hit low, and somehow it's not that I put it out there, but somehow he got to know and he just reached out to me,
Yeah.
And there were so many times where I think like he was going through something where he didn't have to tell me. It's just like, it was very easy to understand each other from day one.
So you'll always like remained.
Yeah. I think
We always remain best friends, and I think even now we're best friends first. We
Best friends
fight
first.
like best friends. We make up to each other like best friends. So I think, as they say that pyar dosti.
Pyar
I think it's
dosti,
very-
yes.
it's I think it's very true for the
And I
both
think
of
like
us.
he knew it all along is why I feel like it also
That
kind
is
of
one thing
manifested
for
into
sure. Generally, I always felt it.
Yeah.
And all we share the same group from college. So all the boys, everybody, they all knew it. They all used to tease me all along. But
How have you hidden it for years? Like 10
I know.
years.
Actually, everybody saw it except for her.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everyone
knew it.
blinded.
She was they say you're blinded in love, she's blinded in friendship.
Cool, so should we head?
Let's head to the Manish
Yes.
store.
Shagun, will you be coming with us?
Bridezilla is very busy.
And also he doesn't want to see your outfit, so
Yes.
fair. Like
So,
we can spare him.
moreover,
Yeah,
she,
sorry.
she
Spare
wants
him.
it to be a surprise for me.
Okay. So
Let's
let's
see.
head.
Come.
I think the outfits are waiting more than anybody else.
And you're gonna get back to wedding planning.
Yes.
Before we had ever met Vinti, she had already seen it all. She had explored designer after designer but kept coming back to one name, Manish Malhotra. It felt the most like her.
Okay, so Vinti, from whatever we discussed, Srishti and I came into the Manish store, and these are the 3 outfits we feel would match your brief perfectly. Let's try all the 3 lehengas. Let's see how you're feeling in each one of them, and then we can take a call.
I think let us get up and see the lehengas at close and then
Yes.
quickly see
Or
what's
if you
working,
only want to
what's
try
not
1 or
working.
2, that's also fine.
I'm loving the border of this because it has, I think, like a Banarsi
Yeah.
fabric. But
The
this
two-tone.
is, but like the Zardozi work on this just already has my heart
Yeah.
while it's here. But let
And
me
we
try
feel like
all of it
ivory is
on.
also a little different.
Yeah.
Like ivory and gold you can never go wrong with. Also something you won't get bored of, in the years to come.
I love the detailing on the blouse as well. Yeah, but also this, like I'm confused between this and this one.
We've
But-
also kept in mind with
Yeah.
your jewelry because we know you're wearing polki with
Yeah.
emeralds. So I feel like both these lehengas are going to work really well. This is kind of like a
Yeah.
backup for me and Avantika.
Yeah.
But I feel like y'all have picked out like very correct outfits because I'm not a very bling person.
Yeah.
And I feel like this, like all of the ones that y'all have picked is somehow has a little bit of me in all of them.
Like
So,
you said, your wedding is at night time.
It's my
So
feras are midnight
straight
feras.
away, I can
Yeah.
think that let's rule out this one.
pink, yeah.
And let's try
I don't think
these.
it'll also work with the jewelry
Yeah,
as much.
yeah. Your
thinking
jewelry
about
is
it in
like
hindsight.
a very traditional polki set.
Yeah.
I think these two are great options. Let's try them
Yeah.
on. Let's see what's working. And then we can take it from there.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm
Let's
excited.
do it.
Do you need Oh my god, you're looking like a princess. Really.
Guys, it's so pretty.
You're looking like a princess, like she said, and this color is looking so nice on
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's really suiting her skin.
Yeah.
tone.
Yeah,
is, yeah.
and I think Shagun always imagined me to be like a
Yeah.
pastel bride, so I think he's gonna really love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more so, you love the whole Banarasi,
Yeah,
like the color
detailing.
play. Yeah, yeah.
Even the blouse.
3 different
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
The blouse has that sheer effect with embroidery going.
Yeah.
So I think like it's a solid option.
But you know, the only thing is, guys, that I always wanted an element of red. You know,
Yeah,
like that
that's the
Indian
only thing
red
that's
bride,
missing,
and I
yeah.
don't want to be a traditional red bride, but I want some element of red, and I don't know how we'll be able to inculcate it in this.
Yeah, me too, because there
Yeah.
are already
And
3 colors going on. Like
Yeah.
there's a pink, there's
Coral,
a coral,
there's a
and a
teal,
teal,
and
and a
there's a
lavender.
lavender
Yeah.
as well.
4
So
colors.
red in this, I don't know how it's gonna
And
look.
also, I don't think we should like customize, and then we don't know how it's going to look, right?
Yeah. And I'm also actually wearing like a champagne pink color for my welcome lunch.
Right,
So it might
okay.
be like a repeat of the color.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think then let's just
I
try
think,
the
Let
one.
me try that one. Although this is a good option, I
Yeah.
feel like a princess. But yeah, I think we can try.
So I
another
think
one
we
too.
all have our heart set on the ivory
Yeah,
one with the
I
red
just-
piping because I
yeah.
think everything is working around that. Yeah.
So
I
let's
know.
just try that and see how it looks on you.
What do you think about the pink outfit?
So it's stunning.
I personally loved it genuinely on
Yeah,
her.
it's so pretty. But her main requirement is an element of red.
Yeah, I know.
So that will not happen. It'll look like a big mismatch with 4 different colors.
5 different colors, 5
different
pastel
colors,
shades and
yeah.
a red. We obviously can't like add an
Add
element of red
She'll
here.
have to
That's-
let go of the red idea completely.
But Shagun loves pastel shades and he probably imagined to see her in a pastel
yeah.
shade. So that's my only concern of him seeing her in a pastel shade.
But trust me,
Yeah.
I have a very strong feeling
ivory
is
is
going to
it,
be it, and
yeah.
he's going to love it too.
yeah. So let's just wait for
Let's
her now.
wait. Oh my!
This piece has my heart already. Really.
I think this screams
Come.
Vinti.
Yes.
It's so stunning.
And it feels like it's made for me.
I'm sure also Sindhi and us love the ivory and gold from like day one.
I love it, and also like I'm a Punjabi bride, so like
Yeah.
you know this with the kaliras and the churas.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
just feels very royal and bridal.
And the set that you
100%.
showed us, I feel like this will complement that
Yeah.
set completely.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
so
and we look so royal overall.
royal yet understated and
Yeah.
very classy.
And one thing I also feel, because this is like the later evening fairas, right? So I feel like ivory and gold is something that works really well later in the evening as well. So, and we have the red element. So this is just
perfect for a
Can't you
day
just see,
tonight.
like, I can't stop smiling.
Yeah.
it's just very me. Like everything about it. Like I think I picked out like a really nice lehenga for me.
We love it.
And I love the Zardozi detailing. It's
Yeah.
not very bling because
It's not.
You know, as our art stall, and it's, I don't know, it's giving a very classic
Royal feel, yeah.
And also
Udaipur,
yeah.
and you know, I can just
Midnight
imagine it in
fairas.
a midnight Udaipur fairas.
Yeah. Again, something you won't get bored of like 10 years later.
Exactly.
Something you can pass down to
Yeah,
your
like a
daughter.
good keepsake.
But
Yeah.
I think there's one element we need to figure out, which is the veil. We had discussed
important,
yes.
an element of red. However, this is a small element. I feel like the red
we
will.
can add a red veil, which will add more grandeur. I feel.
Let's try both. Let's try something that maybe this dupatta only on your head, how it's looking, plus
And
a red veil.
yeah. Okay, we have a red veil here. Let's see how. I'm already loving it.
Yeah. Stunning.
And this is not even like a red. It's like a
like a
an
maroon,
ox blood,
yeah.
like a deeper red. Yeah.
I think you'll have to bend.
I'll have to bend.
Yes. Just hold it.
It's a bit heavy, I know.
Oh my god.
Guys, this is
Dude,
Yeah.
this is so pretty.
And I think with the jewelry, like I can just imagine you looking like a like a princess,
Yeah,
you know, like a
looking-
like a
Rani is
queen,
a
Rani,
proper
yeah,
word.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and when I imagine myself and
Yeah.
also spoke to like Shagun,
Yeah.
we both wanted it to be like a
very royal.
yeah,
and
like a
grand,
royal
yeah,
look,
yeah.
you know, like a classic royal look, and I
Yeah.
think this is just giving it.
I think the red has added so much more. Like the
Colour.
red veil has added so much more to the outfit.
And I love the
However, I feel like this border is a little bit too much. So
thick,
if you
yeah.
can
Yeah.
probably like figure that out.
I'm sure it's adding a lot of weight also to the
a
head,
lot, it's
right?
very heavy, but I'm loving the velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's visible from here, but I'm
It is, you
loving
can
the
see it from inside. So when
Yeah.
you're walking
Yeah.
on the left and right, you'll definitely be able to see that velvet
Yeah.
element.
And we can also maintain the velvet because there's already a piping on the outfit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But guys, just a question: do you think this head veil is too long? Do you think I should shorten it?
See, I mean, again, we
It's a
both
personal choice. I had a very long veil,
and I
but
had
Srishti-
my veil was extremely, like, it was not even a veil, like it was really short.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're somebody who doesn't want to be too heavy on the head, and at the same time you want to maintain a little bit of grandeur, we can have it as much as your outfit. But if you want a little bit, you know,
Drama.
Yeah.
you can add maybe a feet or two more.
So what do you think?
See,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm an OTT person, but I'm also like, I need comfort at the
Practical,
same time.
yeah.
So
Then
I
I
need a
feel
mix.
like let's keep it
maintain
little
it
long.
little long,
Maybe
yeah.
1 or 2 inches
Yeah.
more
That it
than
shows,
your
yeah.
shows.
yeah. There's a bit of drama, and at the same time, it's also very
So
practical.
middle between me and
Yeah.
mine and Srishti's
Yeah,
life.
I know.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. But I think this is it, Vinti. What do
Yeah.
you think?
I love it. I think this
And I'm
is-
sure Shagun's going to love this for sure as well, right?
Yeah, he has to love me in everything. I don't think he has a choice. But yeah, but I think this is the closest to what I think we both imagined my look would be
I'm
like.
personally obsessed, and I think
Same.
like I can't imagine you in any other color.
I
at this
agree.
point.
The dupatta itself is beautiful.
It is. We just try draping it in a different way.
Just because you want your kaliras, chudas,
To
everything
show,
to be
yeah.
visible,
Yeah.
right? So it's beautiful. Can't
Perfect.
get my eyes off you, literally.
This is
I
so
think
Yeah,
this is
I
it.
think this is it for me and Avantika
Yeah.
too, and
I
for
think-
you mainly.
Yeah. I think my mom dad are also gonna absolutely love this.
Done. We have our piece then.
Yeah.
Yay!
I just felt this was so me. Like I've always imagined myself, you know, every bride imagines herself in her bridal lehenga. The moment I wore it, there was no second thought about it. You know, I was like, I want to wear this, and this is what I'm gonna walk down the aisle wearing. His taste is not very loud. He's more of a sober guy, and I think he wanted me to look very royal. And I think this has everything. The only thing I think both the moms requested me was to add an element of red. So I just wanted to make everyone happy, and I think this just does it all for all of us. For me, Honestly, I'm not someone who's indecisive, but when it came to choosing my bridal lehenga, I think I was so wrong. It's so confusing, so many different options, so many different designers. But I think the entire experience was so smooth. Avantika and Srishti made me, shortlist all my options. And in the middle of all that chaos, I realized this is what goes behind the big day.